What is up, guys? So I've been asked this question a lot about smartphone speakers. What were my favorite smartphone speakers this year? So I haven't been able to use like every single phone, obviously. So I can tell you guys my favorite speakers that I personally use, and be sure to let me know if you have any phones that you've used this year that you thought speaker quality was phenomenal. So I have these, and I also have two more. The Rogue Phone 2, or the ROG Phone 2, I think still has the best speaker that I personally use. I'll go ahead and play you guys the clip of that one at the end. And also the Asus Zenfone 8. That is also a phenomenal speaker, especially for a compact phone. It just gives out a ton of bass quality. Like I said, just stay tuned to the end. And these phones I have here are excellent in speaker quality. I do think the LG V60 is still overall the best audio phone, just because of the quad DAC, and also just great stereo speakers in addition to that. And also the price is just super cheap at like $300, and I'll drop that link down below. But let's go ahead and do a comparison here real quick. And I've been trying to find another song, but unfortunately I get copyrighted every time I try to play anything else, so gotta stick with this one. But let's go ahead and see if we can notice a difference here. They're all max volume, and I have Dolby Atmos on the Samsung. Off the bat, I can tell you the Pixel 6 Pro has the best speaker out of these guys to me. And I said that with my unboxing. The speakers on this phone is phenomenal. I can hear the lows on the 808s. It's absolutely crazy. I can't hear them on any other phone unless it's the ROG phone. That one, because it has front-facing speakers, so the bass is just really strong on that one. But the Pixel 6 Pro, the speakers are phenomenal. I can actually hear the low notes on this phone. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I would say the iPhone would be second. The LG V60 and S21 Ultra sound almost exactly the same, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, the Pixel 6 Pro I would say first, iPhone second. It's kind of a tie between the V60 and S21 Ultra. Kind of sound the same, but very strong and nice speakers here. And they kind of have different, each one, well, the S21, it kind of goes for a different. Nah, these sound exactly the same. Yeah, those sound exactly the same, but the Pixel 6 Pro speakers are absolutely phenomenal. It's just awesome. And the iPhone does pack like a crazy punch. I think it does have like a super strong bassy sound to it. It's just that I can't hear. The Pixel 6 also has that sound, maybe not as strong, but the 808s, it just overall just sounds fuller and just a better sounding speaker setup. It's like they tuned it better. So you can go into your settings, equalize it and all that stuff, but I didn't do any of that. I just left the speakers just raw how they were. And I am going to play for you the Asus Zenfone and the ROG Phone 2 clip. So that is pretty much it. Those are my favorite smartphone speakers of this year: S21 Ultra, Pixel 6 Pro, iPhone 13 Pro, V60, and the Asus and the ROG phone. Oh my, what? Wow. Yo, the bass on this is crazy. The bass clarity on here, oh, that's nuts. Yo, that has to be some of the clearest bass that I've heard. It's almost like the ROG speakers. It has that same clarity, but it's not front facing. So I wonder what they did to get it to do that. It's got to be some type of software. Man, that's crazy. Yo, this thing is like so loud, like. And you know what? It's this one right here. This one has above average quality when it comes to the bass. Like the overall sound with this speaker. Because you know how this speaker would pretty much do all the work. This one right here is putting out a good, decent, sound. A good full sound. Yeah, I love that. I love that. This is the best a speaker setup on a compact phone that I've heard so far. The clarity, and it's not just that, it's it's loud. The clarity of the bass and the mids and highs, everything was super clean. That actually kind of threw me off. I was expecting it to sound like pretty much every other speaker, but that threw me off. That's actually really good. My favorite thing about this phone is still the stereo speakers. I think the stereo speakers are just amazing sounding. This is like the go-to phone if you want to compare it to another phone speaker. Like, when I say the quality is super crisp and clear on this thing, it is crazy. And it's not just for like listening to music and stuff like that. When you're watching movies, YouTube videos, whatever, it is just excellent. The bass quality, mids, everything is just awesome. And it just is an awesome experience because you have two front-facing speakers, so you can't really block, the speakers.